Hey, good morning, everyone. Excited to be on the call with you. Hey, that call last night was just off the charts. I got off that call last night, and I didn't really sleep well last night because my brain was just in overdrive thinking about all the different avenues and that NASGO is going to touch. I mean, we literally can create generational wealth for our families, and all it takes is, you know, the desire for people to get educated, to learn. I would encourage everybody to learn as much as you can, and not that we need to be experts, but to learn about blockchain and the importance of it on society and the importance of it on the world. It is bigger than the internet was. And with the black box and what Eric has created and the ability to tokenize any business and put them into this new arena, it's life-changing stuff that we have a hold of here. And James, it's great to reconnect with you. James and I go back a long time. We've done a lot of business together and a lot of meetings together. And I haven't been this excited in 15 years, and happy and grateful to be part of the team.
So, yeah, thank you. So, number one, you've always been a passionate guy. I've always enjoyed watching you speak because your enthusiasm and passion always comes out, and so it's always been a joy to work with you and let that enthusiasm. But I can tell you right now, in the 20 years I've known you, I have never heard the magic that I hear in your voice and the enthusiasm in anything. And so thank you. And I want to kind of let you guys know just how special. I hope you're thinking about how special you are that you've been invited to this friends and family round. This ShareNode concept that we're going to talk about today, it really has not been introduced to the world. And evidence of that is what I just shared with you, that here's Tim Turbyville, who was literally one of the first NASGO founding delegates, meaning one of the very first coin purchasers of NSGs, and actually one of the biggest promoters. I don't know how it came about, but one time I was driving with Eric, and your name came up. I don't know whether he said something about someone he had a conversation with or something, and he said, "You know Tim Turbyville?" And I go, "Of course. Is Tim Turbyville involved in this?" And he goes, "Oh, yeah, he's one of our most passionate enthusiasts about NASGO." And I go, "Oh, my gosh, I'm going to reach out to him." I had no idea. So, you know, there are some really powerful, successful, amazing cryptocurrency leaders that were introduced to the NASGO story 9 months ago and came on, and they've been patiently waiting to really engage. And what it did for me is it validated that small businesses and big businesses, wealthy people and starving entrepreneurs are going to be very interested in this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive into this for a second. I'm going to dive into exactly, you know, how this works. So if you're on the screen, I want you to read this right now. I'm going to read the About Us. And if you haven't read the entire ShareNode website at least 5 times, I would do that. And so I want to read it one time right now. So cryptocurrency is changing the way the world does business. ShareNode has developed technology that brings businesses and customers together through blockchain technology. The ShareNode token offers you the ability to purchase blockchain marketing tools and systems that the world has never seen. Let's stop for a second. We already know that what NASGO created is nothing more than miraculous. I just met with one of the top blockchain persons, which, by the way, was a person that Tim introduced me to yesterday. I had lunch with him. And he's actually done over 400 money-raising projects, and he's 100% crypto, owns his own broker-dealer. I mean, he is just one of the smartest people in crypto that I know, and literally on top of the laws on SEC. I mean, he is just it, and doing amazing things. And, of course, Eric is meeting with him today because when he heard about the NASGO platform, and I'd met with him a few months ago, but when I came back and said, look, you need to see what we're doing with NASGO and ShareNode, he about flipped his lid. And he just said, wow, because I have companies that I will put on NASGO right now. And this is one of the top guys in crypto. Now, I want you to understand, NASGO is a miracle in of itself, a decentralized platform that allows companies to tokenize in minutes. But like I said, Eric said, no, we're going to hold. We're going to hold. I got to tell you, most people would not have done with what Eric did. Most people would have done an ICO, tried to raise $10 billion, and then literally, go retire and buy an island and just literally shut their doors and never worry about if the project was successful. If Eric wanted to do that, him and Steve could have done that a long time ago. They have no interest. They're here to change the world. So he said, no, we're going to basically build this, as Tim Turbyville said, this Amico platform. And we're going to basically build a marketing system and a mining platform with ShareNode, a proof-of-stake, delegated proof-of-stake model that will literally allow businesses to communicate with their customers, and that we will have a sharing business model that will share it. So ShareNode is a secondary aspect of what's going to make the NASGO platform successful. If I have a company, my number one objective is getting more customers. That is always my number one objective. More customers, and more customers. More customers spending more money, more customers referring more people, more customers, coming back more often. So what ShareNode is going to create that. Now let's keep reading here. ShareNode token is part of a delegated proof-of-stake consensus. I think it's important that you understand with that. We will eventually have a little video on the site, and you'll be able to watch a 2-minute video in the next week or two that will tell you what is delegated proof-of-stake. But you have to understand that the world has evolved from mining from cryptocurrency from proof-of-work cryptocurrency mining, which is super, super expensive and super efficient. I just want you to think about the business model. You're going to buy a computer, run it down until it doesn't work anymore, and then you're out of business and you've got to go buy a new one. So you just try and make as much transactional revenue you can on that computer. And then you're going to wait for new technology to have to get you a new computer. That's proof-of-work mining, okay? What proof-of-stake mining is totally different. You're in partnership with the coin holder. You must own their coin. And by owning their coin, you're given the code to download the software that will allow you to process the transactions on your server, and your server that you're going to use could last for 20 years. It's an inexpensive, can run, you can put it next to your bed and let it run, and it's not going to make squeaking sounds all night long, costing tremendous amounts of energy trying to solve inefficient mathematical equations. But delegated proof-of-stake is the big deal, because delegated proof-of-stake means that you have the ability to completely decentralize your platform, have locations anywhere in the world moving constantly if you need them, be able to provide server power without ever being shut down, decentralize your whole platform, and still have a voting system that allows the system to maintain integrity and solve issues so that the business model always stays proficient. So if you're a delegate for a delegated proof-of-stake with really great technology, you are one of the wealthiest persons in the world, for sure. I'm going to say that one more time. If you are a delegate for a very successful delegated proof-of-stake blockchain technology, you are one of the wealthiest persons in the world. That is my belief. And the reason I believe that is because there are a minimal amount of delegates. In our consensus, there is only 101. Okay? So that means the 101 delegates for NASGO get their opportunity to receive all of the blockchain rewards on all of the companies. If we put on 10,000 companies, then we're going to generate thousands of rewards to those top delegates. Now, of course, Stephen and Eric are delegates. Why are they delegates? Because each coin holder gets one vote. Let's read that. Each token entitles you to have one vote for a delegate master node. ShareNode master nodes provide the computer power to process the transactions of cryptocurrency without drawing on large amounts of energy that is destroying our planet. So what we've done is we've solved the problem. in traditional mining model, investments with cryptocurrencies are very risky and requires large personal contribution. These systems are limited and only open to those who have large assets to invest in one coin, one GPU algorithm. That is a big risk of what is the company behind it coin collapses. Your investment collapses also. Some people are joining mining pools where you're lucky even if you make small bits of coins and are always at the risk of the mining pool collapsing. Why take the risk? So what ShareNode does, we believe that you don't have to have huge fortune at your investments and doesn't have to be risky. ShareNode is about gathering a large community that has the large community companies and coins grow continually thanks to ShareNode. How does that work? You see, when you purchase coins for ShareNode, as long as you have 1,000 coins, then you now get to vote 1,000 times for your delegate. And now that delegate who has all the computing power and all the rewards, he now shares a percentage or a unit of that blockchain rewards. Your coin is always held in your wallet. It's not sent off to some other location. It's held in your wallet, and if your vote votes, you now begin to earn the rewards. So you can become a partner and be rewarded by potentially thousands of companies' coins from within our network. Our system gives you back more independence and better security to reduce risk. Work with us, and you don't need to dig or mine with the old models anymore. So hopefully that helps you understand the fundamentals of what we're doing here as far as an opportunity for mining this coin. Now, most people must ask the question, well, I get that we're going to basically be holding this coin and we're going to be mining, which means we're going to be earning transactions, which is other coins, on the companies that we're providing server power for. Now, I hope that we'll have 10,000 companies on the platform, and we're providing blockchain server power for those companies. So that means that if the Swift coin wants to come on to, Taylor Swift wants to come onto our platform, and she wants to generate her own coin, we're going to provide server power for that, and we're going to earn tokens on her coin. Now, we can hold those coins. We can sell those coins. We can do whatever we want to do with those coins. But one of the things that's very powerful, I want you to hear this very clearly, one of the things that's very powerful with those coins is that you get a match, 20% match for every coin that gets completed in NSG. So NSG coins are like the fuel for the NASGO platform. They are very valuable. Let's explain. If I earn 10 Taylor Swift coins as the fact that I purchased 1,000 ShareNode coins, and I'm getting a percentage of the coins that are getting paid every day. How many coins? For every coin company that goes on, it will generate 12,600 tokens per month. So I will get a portion of those 12,600 tokens if I own 1,000 coins of ShareNode. So if I get 10 of those tokens, then I'm going to get a 20% match. So that means I'm going to get 2 extra NSG. Now, NSG will be listed on an exchange at some point. So if I just want to go and sell those NSG coins, I can. Currently, the price of NSG is 60 cents. I believe that price will go up. What do you think? If we put 10,000 companies on the NASGO platform, I think it will go up. Well, remember, Ethereum only has about 1,200, okay? Heck, they've had a long time. I think we'll surpass Ethereum's number of coin offerings before the end of the year. That's just my belief. How do I know that? Because of the 1,000 people that will hear this call, this particular call that we're on right now, in the next 7 days, I will tell you that almost everyone on that call will think of at least one company that they want to introduce and tokenize. And so for us to get 1,000 referrals is like child's play. The ShareNode business model is a business model to where our members, our stakers, our owners share it. And listen to what's so cool. If I want to, hold the ShareNode coin and mine it, I can earn rewards. If I want to use the ShareNode coin to purchase advertising and marketing dollars on what I think is going to be one of the most successful platforms. You just think about it. If you have a company that offers opportunities for cryptocurrency, would you want to advertise on Google, or would you want to advertise where there's 100 million people who are holding cryptocurrency and looking for cryptocurrency opportunities? I'm going to repeat that question. If you have a company that offers opportunities for cryptocurrency, like let's say your travel company, will allow you to pay with cryptocurrency. I think Richard Branson is offering trips to space for cryptocurrency, so he could advertise on our program. So let's say you wanted to advertise. Would you advertise on Google and pay for Google AdWords? Or would you literally go where the people who have the cryptocurrency are, where they're holding all their tokens? So that's what we believe we're doing. We're believing creating a whole new ecosystem. So in reality, you don't have to hold the coin and mine it. You can actually use it as a utility coin to purchase advertising dollars and marketing services, which will be introduced shortly when we introduce that in the next 30 days. But going back to NSG, so with NSG, I'm earning NSG every day because I'm providing computer power. Now you might ask, well, how am I providing computer power? I didn't buy a computer. I didn't do anything with computers. So, well, sure you did. You purchased ShareNode coins, which helps, provide, marketing dollars to the Amico platform, which brings in customers. And as those customers come in, meaning clients who put themselves on the NASGO platform, our delegates provide server power, and they're able to do that because you vote for them. And when you vote for them, the blockchain says, hey, because of your vote, you get this percentage of those rewards. So this is not, everything is done with blockchain program technology. This is one of the most sophisticated and incredible blockchains in the world, and you'll hear about it. Eric and Stephen are sawed off. You think I'm kidding, but I've literally seen Eric turn down, when I've been with him, on different occasions, 5 to 10 different blockchain events. And he asks a lot of questions before he chooses which blockchain events he will speak at. By the way, if you want to hear Eric speak, I would come to Mandalay Bay on August 13th. Maybe I'll just put that up here and show you. So here's Eric right here at Mandalay Bay. I don't know if you're seeing my screen. I'll make sure you are. Excuse me. Bam. So there's Eric right there, and if you can get to August 13th, not only will you hear him speak if you come to the event, but also we will have a private event as we launch ShareNode and NASGO to the world at that event. So there will be a special event that will be held that weekend, and we'll get you the details on that. So come to Las Vegas and meet Eric live, meet the founders, meet the people that are going to take this to the world. So having said that, let's go back to our glorious, my favorite screen is this screen right here that shows these rewards. Because by you simply, voting for your delegate, you're earning all these tokens. And you're also earning NASGO rewards. Now, I've got to tell you something that Tim Turbyville asked me last night. And he's a really smart guy. So he said, James, how can I have the lifestyle that I want to live and buy a house on the beach in La Jolla and still not sell my ShareNode coins? He goes, I don't ever want to sell these ShareNode coins. But, and I said, man, you're so right. And I asked him a question. Well, anyways, we'll get to that. So I said, here's what's going to happen is that our ShareNode coin's going to go up in value, of course, so you could be tempted to sell it because it's going up at 10 cents every single week. Like right now it's at 20 cents, and on Saturday it'll go to 30 cents, the following Saturday 40 cents. And a lot of people get offended by that. Well, who's to say, who determines that price? Let me tell you who determines that price. It's a great question. His name is blockchain. This is a smart contract. There's no human that determines the price of this. Okay? This is a smart contract. And so the smart contract works that every single time we bring on a company, the company goes up. The blockchain increases the price of the coin by 10 cents. Because every time we bring on a new company, there's now 12,600 tokens that are being earned per day. That's right there, per day, and distributed to the coin stakers of ShareNode. So that's why it goes up in prices, because there's more coins coming in. So this is not a coin going on to an exchange. We're never going to let humans determine the price of this coin. No human being will determine that. Well, that's not true. You can sell your coin to anybody you want, just not on an exchange. And so you can sell it for less or more. But the coin price will be determined, by actually the platform rewards. So when we decentralize this platform, as it's not decentralized yet, ShareNode is not decentralized yet. We're still in the friends and family pre-launch right now. But when we finally tokenize and literally, the platform is tokenized, the coin exists. Decentralized means you've locked in the code and no one can change it. Only the delegates now at that point can control the future of that platform through voting. So now what we're saying here is that the coin will go up by 10 cents every time we bring on a company. So for example, if we have 100 companies on there, then the coin is going to be at $10. There's nothing anyone can do to change that because it's based upon the rewards that are coming in. Now, the rewards will be exact, and they will be daily, okay? So you don't have to trust Eric Tivitz. You don't have to trust James Hardy. You don't have to trust a human being because the blockchain is trustworthy, and you can review the algorithm in the platform in the back office that will post as to what is the exact blockchain rewards, as any real blockchain does, and you'll be able to see the Explorer, which is the visible way of actually seeing the reward come in daily. So back to Tim Turveyville's question. And his question was, James, if the ShareNode coin goes up to $100, I'm going to be tempted to sell that coin. And he's, going to go, how? I bought that coin at 10 cents, so I'm going to sell it at 100. That's 1,000% increase. I would be tempted, too, to sell that coin. But let me ask you a question. If you had a real estate property, and that real estate property you bought for $10,000, it was like a really good deal. You bought this real estate property for $10,000, and the rental income was $10,000. Would you ever sell that property? No. You got $10,000 a month of rental income. Well, let's say that the property value is now worth $100,000. Man, now you're going to be tempted to sell that property, right? Because it went from $10,000 to $100,000. Most of you are like, I'd sell it day one. Yeah, absolutely. But what if the rental income is now up to $100,000? So now you're earning $100,000 a year in rental income. You could sell that property for $100,000. Are you going to sell it? Probably not. Tim, are you going to sell a rental property that's earning $100,000 a year, and you could only get $100,000 for it? No. What if the property value goes up to $1 million, and you bought it for $10,000? Are you going to sell it? It depends. It depends on what the rental income is. If the rental income is $1 million a year, I promise you, you're not going to sell that rental property. So whether you're going to sell your coin has nothing to do with the price of the coin. It has to do with the income associated with the mining results that you're getting. So I don't believe very many people will sell some coins. Now, I think a lot of people sell some because they're going to be like, man, I want to take a little profit, and that's fine. Do what you want to do. It's your coin. But here's the deal. I want to show you this, and I want you to get it. I actually did this, and this is a little bit high-tech for some of you, so pay attention closely. What we're looking at right here is a screen shot of I want to make sure you can see this. This is my Excel spreadsheet. And what it says here is the total number of coins that we've sold and then how many shares that is. So for example, let's just say we sold 10 million coins. Now there's 10,000 shares out there. Okay, if there's 10,000 shares out there, and you own one share, like you bought 1,000 coins, that'd be, and you'd get 1/1000th of the pool. So 1/1000th of the pool, or one share on that scenario, if there were 150 companies on our NASGO platform, that would pay you 189 coins a day. Now, we're talking tokens from like maybe Taylor Swift, McDonald's, Jimmy's Pizza, you know, the Surf coin, you know, Rank Me coin, gaming coins, Relentless coins, thousands of coins, but I'm saying right here only 150. So if we only had 150 coins on the NASGO platform and we only sold 10 million coins and there were 10,000 shareholders that owned these units, we know there'd be 189 coins a day. This is blockchain. This is not me making an estimate. This is a formula. Everything is calculated daily, every 17 minutes through blockchain. So it's trustless. There's no Wells Fargo person who is running the accounting system. This is a blockchain platform, and it's decentralized, and no human being will be able to change that. So Eric and Steve can't go, let's change the rewards. So I decided that I just wanted to kind of give an example here, and I said, okay, what if you never sold your ShareNode coin, and what if you never sold your tokens that you get from other businesses? And they go, why wouldn't I sell those? And I go, well, maybe you're going to use them. Maybe you're going to get Target coins and you want to buy your merchandise from Target now. Maybe you're going to trade your Target coins for, a coin at Park City, Utah, take your family on a vacation. So with the Amico platform and the peer-to-peer exchange that's being released, you're going to be able to have thousands of tokens in your wallet from thousands of different companies, and you can trade them, use them, spend them, hold them, and there's going to be tremendous use for these utility coins. And you're also earning NSG. Now listen carefully. I decided to take this column right here, and I just said, look, I don't know exactly how many companies we'll have on. I don't know how long it will take, but, let's just pick this number. Let's say we have 150 companies on the NASGO platform that are using the ShareNode business model. And let's say that we sold 20 million coins, so we're going to go to this square right here. Boom, this yellow one. And that's 95 coins a day. So if we have 95 coins of NSG coming in every day, and in this scenario, I'm going to assume that the NSG price is $1. Currently actually it's 60 cents, so I'm going to put in 60 cents. So I got to put in 0.6. And here's 60 cents now, okay? So we know that if I have 95 tokens that I'm earning every single day from Target and the Surf coin and the Rank Me coin, I'm also getting 20% NSG. This is my NSG, okay? And by the way, trick question, am I going to be getting any ShareNode coins? Am I going to be getting any additional ShareNode coins? Anyone want to answer that question? Am I going to be getting any additional?
Yes.
So why would I get ShareNode coins? I mean, I don't get it. Why would I get ShareNode coins?
It's a trick question. I really don't know, but I just know this is so perfect. I just said yes.
Well, you know what? I love that attitude. But it's actually a simple reason, because ShareNode is one of the coins on the NASGO platform. Every company that is on the NASGO platform, you are mining. So it's just one of the additional coins. So if there is a coin on NASGO and it's part of ShareNode, you're going to be earning coins. So you're going to be getting more ShareNode coins. Not because we're like, we should give you some ShareNode coins. We can't do that. The company is a blockchain, and the blockchain says we're going to generate 12,600 coins for every company on there and distribute them daily to the miners. Why do we do that? There's a tremendous number of reasons, because it creates the whole ecosystem of sharing. So let's get back to Tim's question, because he really wants to know if he can live on the beach in La Jolla and still keep his coins. So here we go. He's got 18 coins coming in every single day. 18 NSG coins. He's got 95 target coins. He does whatever the hell he wants with those. Spend them, use them, consume them, trade them, give them for Christmas vacation, Christmas presents. But these coins he spends, he takes them to the exchange and he cashes them out. And so what does he get? Well, he got $340 a day. I'm not quite living in La Jolla yet. But that's $4,000 a month. Okay? I'm sorry, yearly. It's $340 a year. And it's literally $4,000 a year. Does that sound like a lot of money? Well, guys, that's only one share. I know what he paid for those. It was $100. That's what he paid. Because he bought 1,000 coins for 10 cents because he's an NSG founder. So I don't care if you paid $1 for those coins. If you paid $1 for those coins and it generated $4,000 of income to you, by selling just a portion of your NSG coins, and you still had other coins, and you still have your own. So this is mining. This is proof-of-stake mining at its best. Now, I don't know how many. Let's game change a little bit. Let's say what happens is what I believe is going to happen. Let's say we get 2,000 companies on the network, and we still only sold 20 million coins, so we have the same number of shares as 20,000 shares. So guess what? It's a little different. Tim's now earning 250 NSG coins a day, which is generating $4,500 a month in income, which is $54,000 a year. Can anybody tell me what was his investment? It was $100. He bought 1,000 coins for 10 cents. Well, maybe he didn't buy them for 10 cents. Maybe he waited a month. And I've told you that the coin prices are going to go up by 10 cents a week until we eventually lock in the code at 10 cents per business. If we locked in the code right now, guys, we probably have 25 companies that are on the platform, and we probably have 75 to 100 that are just waiting for us to get back to them, and we're saying we're not getting back to you right now. We have too much to do, and we want to give you the Amico platform. So, even if he had paid $10,000 for those coins and he earned $4,000 that first, or I'm sorry, $54,000 that year in just NSG. That doesn't include any of the other revenue streams. And there are a lot. There is also revenue stream off of 0.01 NSG fee on all transactions. So if Disneyland is on our business platform and they do $1 billion in transactions, we're going to get an additional 1% paid in NSG in additional tokens. So what I'm sharing with you is that you are going to earn a lot of tokens in your wallet. What you do with them is up to you. You can hold them, you can sell them, you can use them. But your ShareNode token will increase in value, not because I say it, not because Eric says it, not because it's on an exchange. You don't want it on an exchange. We want the price to be locked in as a smart contract only to change as it relates to the actual number of companies. Can the coin go down in value? This is possibly a trick question, Elta. I'm going to let you answer it. Can the coin go down in value?
It absolutely can. If for some reason a company comes off of NASGO, then it would go down to 10 cents.
Thank you. So on, you buy a coin and there's 100 companies and the coin price is, what would it be? $1, I guess. I'm sorry. 100 companies would be $10. So your coin price is $10. Then next week, 2 of the companies decided not to stay with NASGO. They just don't really understand blockchain and they don't feel like they're going to use it. In fact, no, their company went out of business. They folded the company, so why keep the token? Okay, so in fact, if they fold their business, we'll cancel their token. Okay, we can't have a business on there that's not a real business. So you can't game this system. ShareNode does not approve companies. When somebody comes onto the ShareNode, they apply and they have to give us 30% of their tokens, and there has to be a real business. So Evantage 360, Eric made that announcement that Evantage 360, headed up by Butch Chalaya and his concierge team, running technology and apps, will basically be assisting in the implementation of those businesses. They've been doing this for over 10 years, okay? And so they have the tremendous experience in providing apps and platforms and marketing systems. So using the new BlockBox that Eric has developed, we'll bring on these businesses. So we're not trying to tell you what the coin price is going to be. You can predict the coin price by predicting how many companies will be on it. But it's better than that. You affect how many companies it'll be on, because the more you share ShareNode, the more people are earning coins, the more people are passionate about this. You will refer businesses at every business you go to. You will say, hey, do you have a token? So let's just say I was at a restaurant, fancy restaurant the other day, and they gave me a rewards opportunity to purchase a $25 Laudries card. And so they gave me the pitch. I could have said, do you offer tokens? And they would say, no. And I'd say, oh, would you mind giving me the name of the manager? And then I'd call the manager and go, hey, I just got introduced to your rewards program. Who's the owner of your franchise? I want to give them an opportunity to tokenize, and I'm not going to charge them for the service. I really need their name. You have such an incredible restaurant. I want to give a gift to you of a tokenization platform. Wow. I'll make sure you get the name of the owner of the company. So, guys, we are going to do real referrals with real follow-up, and we are going to build the most epic, world-class, social platform. We're going to build the social, experience with NASGO. We're going to change the world. But your opportunity right now is to buy coins at 20 cents. Buy 20 cents before they're $10. Buy before they're 30 cents on Saturday, and 40 cents the following Saturday, and 50 cents. Why are we moving it 10 cents a week? Because the coin price should be at $5 for sure right now. That's my belief when I look at the revenue streams. So this is a blockchain platform smart contract. Read the website 10 times, okay? Go on and Google delegated proof of stake, and then realize that it doesn't get any better than this. And don't miss your opportunity to really be a part of this. And for every person that you share this with, the blockchain will pay you 10% of the coins that they paid. If they pay with Ethereum, you get 10% paid in Ethereum to your back office wallet, your blockchain. If they pay in Bitcoin, you get 10% in Bitcoin. If they pay in NSG coins, you get 10% in NSG coins. Elsie was asking me, well, do I want NSG coins? And I go, look, NSG coins are going to go up faster than Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin going to double next week? Is Bitcoin going to, go to, for Bitcoin to double or triple or quadruple? I think NSG will go faster than Bitcoin. I think ShareNode will be the fastest growing coin in the history of coins. That's just my belief. I can't guarantee it. No one can. The only thing we can do is share it. And the more you share it, the more valuable it becomes. So, and if ever you decide to use your ShareNode to purchase advertising marketing dollars, great. You'll get a lot of marketing dollars because the value of your coin will probably be up because we'll have more companies. So therefore the advertising is a better value. So anyways, that's it. I hope this helped for you. I know this is a long call, but I wanted you to really get what's going on and take advantage of it.